they look scary. Moonlight Havoc! Goodbye.
Oh, sharpened rage!
Please
shine! That which blocks our future! Stalagmite! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off!
Look, that's...
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use.
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell?
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming...
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply all of your utopian ramblings make me
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, Milo. Nothing personal, you see?
Stop and catch me! 1, 2, 3, blaze burn! Fireball! Grant us your Moonlight Havoc! Oh, sharpened rage!
Moonlight Havoc!
Which blocks our future!
New Moon Blade! Ha-ta! Ya-ta!
Nice! Crosscuts!
Ya-ta!
Watch out!
Here comes a new spell! I'm okay!
My famous swing! Slice! Stab and kick! One shot! Cut!
I'm okay!
Oh, sharpened
Crescent
rage!
moon!
Run through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite!
Help! Power that tries soul shine! Yeah!
Oh, fluid!
You have won.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
It happens all the time.
I must admit, you're...
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform.
That lower quarter lout, he's simply...
Gosh,
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time!
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's a...
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things... Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's...
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise,
This journey is far too dangerous.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Cumore? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Grey.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Grey. Man, you're a scary...
So, what are you...
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way...
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. With that...
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go.
The cry...
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right. Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going... Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot...
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that. Our plan is to get to the area... And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where pharaoh... I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No. I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits...
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Don. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are... The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit, too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag a...
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave...
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altos.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then. Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you.
The boss is the boss.
Just call me whatever you called me before. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role. I wonder if I could be that.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the... For now, our guild has a...
You're right. First, but do you think we'll be able to...
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't... That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked some...
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward... Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is...
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly...
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with...
Ugh, have it your...
I said that, but I let Cumore escape that. I don't know how I could I know. Yeah, I just can't. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always I'll have to do something. He will get what he deserves.
I'm just whenever something or someone catches my eye, I really lose sight of everything I was planning.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah, I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see also. I still don't know whether there are still so many things.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know what he meant by saying...
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to next time I do that, yell at me.
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait, though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our...
Well, I'm going back to the inn.
I can't...
What? You ain't
Well, I'm not exact...
You're too glum. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of...
That was only...
You still
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is...
Don't worry. I behaved myself at Cave Mock.
Yeah, that sure would be...
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on...
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not...
Well, it's really too bad that you're gonna be traveling with us.
What do you mean, really too bad? Anyway, Raven the...
Oh? Are you going to look for that
Nah, just going on a walk.
just out?
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to...
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did.
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you...
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat? Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something?
You were going to...
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigation?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into... Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again.
Yeah, Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Oh,
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the friend.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them. But
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report...
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Against that many? You...
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9...
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, madam.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Why do you guys...
We just met her once a while back. Is she a...
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier. Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come...
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor.
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year. Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort. It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian Guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do. What was the name of that Guardian Guild you mentioned? The Blood Alliance. Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so... see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about... Did you say...
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia! That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds. That way we won't be going against any guild principle. There are various incentives for getting along.
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford...
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship. Wow, she means business. So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of sales...
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you. Bonus? What do you mean? If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get... Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. Now that we've settled the details, just let me know when you've made... This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you and this man is...
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice.
He's only on board. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. All right. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor. Nordopolica is at the eastern end.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's control. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around island. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast. And that's about it.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen.
That's pretty weird.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was...
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's an...
Oh? They're the guild.
Oh, that explains this.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our client. If we weren't able to cross the...
Still, you can't help but wonder where those
Indeed. Hoplan Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be.
Ah, right.
Everyone, be careful!
Did that that voice?
Well.
Let's work together. I have an idea. Ha! Crescent strike! Wonderful! Fireball! We're not done yet. Crescent moon! Crescent moon! Ooh, nice moves! You were pretty vicious.
You're one to talk.
This...
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old... Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in North...
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply...
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking?
Well, because the Don...
It's still alive. Patty! Well...
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that...
I've healed him.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able...
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go
Estelle, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think I'll do what I want?
We just...
Yeah.
All right. And feel free to give me directions about our...
Your spear...
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Din of this modest land.
Human blade!
Photo! Oh, sharpened blade! Right through that which blocks our future!
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah.
You need to think about balance. This ship could also...
You don't know what could happen. Better take another member with...
You're taking...
No, you stay right...
I'd like to go.
Ooh, so exciting.
You're taking me!
No, you stay right...
Me? I'll do my best.
We don't need that many.
All of you be careful.
Thanks.
Azure Edge!
Conceal blade!
Azure Edge!
Conceal blade!
What's this?
Shining Fang! Azure!
A power that tries souls shine!
Azure
Photo!
Edge! You're gone!
Crescent Star! We're not done yet. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Lunafang! Nurse!
You're gone!
Lunafang!
Azure Edge! You're gone!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Lunafang!
You're gone!
Crescent Moon! A power that tries souls shine! Crescent Style!
Conceal blade!
Crescent Moon!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless, then you'll win.
Crescent Moon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Crescent Moon! Moonlight Havoc! The sign... Let's work together. Crescent Moon! Crescent Moon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
You're gone!
Like this?
All right.
Moonlight Havoc! No way! Yeah! Luna Bang! Yes, take... Ooh, they look scary. Moonlight Havoc! Oh, power that tries to shine!
You're gone!
Photon! Moonlight Havoc! We perform...
Concealed way!
Oh, power that tries to shine! Luna Bang!
You're gone!
Photon! Yeah, its weakness! Ha! Crescent Strike! Ha!
What the?
Oh, nice! Luna Bang! Crescent Moon!
You're gone!
Ha! Oh, power that tries to shine! Photon!
Shining
Luna
Fang!
Bang! The best of...
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Crescent Moon! Oh, power that tries to shine! Photon!
You'll be gone soon enough.
You're gone!
Ha! Oh,
You're
power
gone!
that tries soul shine! Photon!
Azure
Moon! Ha!
You're gone!
Oh, power that tries soul shine!
You're gone! Resound!
Don't hurt us now.
Azure Edge!
Concealed wave!
Oh, power that tries souls. The sign!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Ha!
Yeah! Oh, really? Just grant us your favor. Repeat! Your tail?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Shining Face!
Holy power! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Shining Face!
I got no...
Don't hurt us now.
Azure Edge!
Bang!
Shining Face!
Yeah! Let the high soul shine! Photon! The sign of...
I think I just heard a weird...
Look at that!
It's no good.
It looks like...
All right, there's no use to...
Yep, let's go. I wonder if every...
Oh my, I can't believe...
We're fine. I hope you're...
I'd be surprised.
Those troublesome...
Now hold on to...
I'm sorry.
Hey, I ain't the...
Will we be okay?
That's where...
Weren't you
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's...
So, basically you just want to explore the...
Because the ship, it reeks of An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting...
80...
Yes, I suppose we don't have a choice.
Be sure to come. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two.
Don't say things like that.
Oops,
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
Destroying rock!
Now we're gotcha!
All my heart!
Nice aim smash! Right through that which is
All my
just a
heart.
paint shot! Nice aim!
You thought you could win?
Hey, why are you...
We didn't exactly have a choice in the matter.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly have got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into the...
You mean Rago's palace?
Is our ship gonna be...
Let's get out of here!
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me!
The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom.
Don't make up stories like that!
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on. Let's go.
Look!
Year 232 of Asul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before.
So, over 1,000 years? That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. I cannot give in, though. This crystal holds... I have stored the clear ciel crystal in my... It won't be much longer until I am in her arms, but he wasn't able to return.
Come on, Estelle.
So this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long...
I've never heard of a town called Jormgen.
If this record is really that old...
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear ciel crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can find it.
He's clutching some...
You think it's...
Well, it matches up.
Hey, old man.
Still a scaredy cat at your age?
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's... Huh?
It appears to have the opposite of...
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Here they come!
So, he's a real-life ghost?
Who cares about that?
Destructo paint shot! Nice aid smash!
Oh, sharpened rage! Which blocks our future!
This my head!
Flickering blaze burn! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through! Oh,
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
Should we be getting started?
Oh, flickering blaze burn!
Hey, that hurt!
Fireball!
Hey, that hurt!
Oh, sharpened rage! Through that which blocks our future!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down!
Nice aid to the din of this modest land!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and
Run
cut him down!
through
Windblade!
that which blocks our future!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade! You okay?
Sorry! Nice aid smash! I see stars! Oh, din of this modest land! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Nice aid smash!
Such grace!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Glimmer of heaven!
Sharpened rage! I'll get you! Destructo
Come on,
paint
Wind!
shot!
Knock him around and... You okay?
Sorry!
All my heart!
Oh,
Come on,
sharpened
Wind!
rage!
Knock him
Run
around
through
and
that
cut
which
him
blocks
down!
our future!
All my heart!
Nice aid smash!
Ah, such grace!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
You've learned a
Nice
bit.
aid smash!
How about
I thought I was
Oh,
dead.
sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our
Hey,
future!
that hurt!
Oh, din of this modest land!
Oh, it's on now. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him
Sharpened
down.
rage!
Windblade!
Run through that which...
You okay?
For the help!
Come on. Hey, that...
You okay?
Hey, that hurt! Come on, Wind. Knock him around
Nice
and
aid
cut
smash!
him down. Windblade! You okay?
Sorry!
Yeah. Ah, such grace!
Oh, din of this modest land! Stone blast!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! What the hell am I doing?
Hey, that
Oh,
hurt!
din of this modest land! Stone blast!
Be sure you find your piece.
It's getting away!
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the...
You what?
Would it be possible to add...
We can't! As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't until they complete the...
Completing each...
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey! Rita, wait! Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this. To the one who was waiting.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too, then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Sarah's...
Let's get back and...
Come to mention it,
We'll just have...
Huh? Wasn't this...
I guess we can go back...
The curse was broken.
don't be ridiculous!
Yes, ma'am.
If we could just...
Here.
Where did you get that?
I thought something like this might...
I think I'm getting...
All right.
Good grief.
If the Sarah's...
From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Holy power!
Nice hit, Smash!
First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us...
Conceal what?
Nurse!
Destructo Pain Shot!
You're gone! You're gone!
Conceal
Oh,
blade!
power that tries souls shine!
Nice hit, Smash! This?
Let's eliminate them!
Now, this is my style. Get out of here!
Destroying rock! Sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks
Destroying
future!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
Oh, din of this modest land!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and...
Anyone with Let's have a good time!
Get out of here!
Oh, din of this modest
Come on,
land!
Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through, that's an attack! Destructo pain shot! Destroying rock!
Get out of here!
Oh, din of this modest land! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which
Come
blocks
on,
your
Wind.
future!
Knock him around and cut him down.
Yeah!
This could
sharpened
be
rage! Run through that which
Destroying rock! Destroying rock! Destroying rock!
Glimmer of heaven! Get out of here!
Dragon upper!
Ow!
Nice aid smash! Destroying rock!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks your future!
Yeah! All my heart!
Ah, such grace!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
All my heart!
The Sarah's Blastia has been fixed.
So it's...
If it was anybody...
Sorry about that.
I wonder what... It just started work.
You really?
Perhaps the...
No way!
Doors get stuck.
The world's a big...
I said it can't...
What are you hitting?
So, how do you like?
Well, the boss here's seen...
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of...
Wow, so she... What?
What are you all looking at? Fine. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy...
Hey, are we going to Nordapoli?
Right.
Battle mode activated! Yeah! Come and face me!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that
Come
which
on,
blocks
Wind!
our
Knock him
future.
around and cut him down! Windblade! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
What the hell am I doing?
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, it's on now! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and...
Sharpened rage! Run through that which
Destructo pain shot! Nice aid smash! Nice aid smash!
Oh, din of this modest
Yeah.
man!
Get out of
Run
here!
through that which blocks our future!
Hey!
Sharpened rage! Run...
So there's Nordapol.
Yep, otherwise known as...
Once popular among the nobility is Nordopolica is currently run...
Yeah, Polystro...
My...
So, a party in the streets every day, huh?
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a...
Hey, I'll have...
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never...
You're the Dawn's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of...
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot. We've arrived safely. Once I've unloaded my cargo...
Thanks. We'll take good care of her.
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot or...
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the...
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really... I can't just let you...
Heading into port.
Good work. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President.
Excavating more ruin. I'm always impressed that the guild...
The excavation of ruin...
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate?
They're the guild that's helped...
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me.
He seems like a nice person.
Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling...
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be...
Ruins Gate is complete.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious.
Huh.
Well, I'm off. Take good...
I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia.
Sure.
Good luck, brave
Thanks! Mages selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good.
Rita.
Huh?
All right, I guess I'll be going.
Going?
I've got lots of stuff to...
You mean treasure hunting?
Aye, thanks for all the help.
It was nothing.
It's been real fun.
You too.
Well, I got some work...
Oh yeah, your letter.
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all...
Good idea. We'll just tag along.
I don't know if...
What? Is...
Huh? No.
Where can we find...
The Colosseum...
Lord Be-
But we've come to...
What?
We're a guild! Brave
I haven't heard of you. Do you have...
Huh?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with individuals.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I will gladly deliver any message you have for the Duce.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon. If you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon?
Why only on the night of a new moon?
I guess that's just how she does things. People can be weird sometimes.
The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice.
Sorry for the...
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air credit.
We shouldn't have trouble getting information about all of that.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress report to the Don.
Sure.
All right, let's get going. It looks like she shot.
Give me one of these.
Wait a second, dear.
Those clothes are, I'm sorry. It's just that there's been a rumor going around. People say there's a girl dressed like Ifrid who claims to...
Huh?
I knew it. Your total comes to...
Is that because I'm Ifrid's granddaughter?
Well, you see, I don't really mind myself.
Huh? What?
Darling, you just said it hurt our reputation if the granddaughter of an outlaw...
Well...
Well...
Cut the crap.
What?
Do you honestly think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did...
It's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry. This kind of stuff happens all the time.
What is up with you?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm leaving town soon enough any... Farewell.
Hey.
Patty is Ifrid's granddaughter?
She never mentioned that.
I don't know.
After the
Ah, okay.
Yuri, are you sure it's okay to let her go?
This is Patty we're talking about.
Right. Anyway, if we...
That's true.
Welcome. Staying the night.
I think a companion of ours should have already arrived.
Oh, he's a friend. Your rooms have already been paid for, so...
Shall we call it a day?
Good idea.
Are you missing the castle?
No, I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists, that's for sure. For what it's worth, you don't look like...
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight with you.
I guess I do. Hey! Yuri, look at that. That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that plunged the world into ruin. Countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the oncoming disaster. Its energies all but spent, humanity's hope seemed lost, when a pair of siblings, this brother and sister, together fought the calamity and saved the world from annihilation. The sister they called Child of the Full Moon. After the struggle, she remained with the Earth. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia, and he ascended to the skies to watch over the world. The end.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name with a lot of...
Now that you know the story, you should strive to make your guild...
Yeah, we'll have to tell Carol about this. We'll definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna head back. You should...
Okay.
I'm sorry, but please come back later.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fake.
There is no such...
Maybe not. What brings you...
I have come with...
Bellius? Are you here on business?
It is nothing so
vulgar?
I need not answer that.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something. Man, what's with that guy?
You started all of... Huh? What are you both of making... Mind your own...
You'd better put that away.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you...
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Oh, think you were with
We're the guild. Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun.
You're Reggae of Ruinsgate, right? You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fights.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks. Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you.
Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want?
Perhaps we could discuss this. Could you come to the Colosseum?
Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild.
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them. Our job for the moment
is to look for Pharaoh and to
Yeah, you're right. I'll try to be more careful.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say first, and then decide what—
Yeah, maybe you're right.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting ready.
Let's go and stop by the Colosseum then. We can at least hear.
Relax. Nobody said we've decided to take... That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying to...
Take over?
The plot thickens.
Why are you so interested in stopping them? It's not your guild, so why not just...
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruins at the Colosseum.
Huh. Yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed...
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia. Oh, yes. My apologies. Do you not know of them? I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here.
An ancient race, huh?
Like the Kritya?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here?
He's the champion of the...
Huh?
He is a man who is in his consecutive victory. This man is terribly dangerous.
So,
long story short...
Yes.
Jeez, why didn't he... Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being backed by Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum.
That sounds like a plan someone like Q-More...
No, what?
We already know Q-More and Leviathan... Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we...
Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan. Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we...
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this.
But...
Estelle, what is it that you really want to do?
What I really want to do?
I beg your pardon. Is this a difficult decision for you all?
There isn't anything difficult about it.
What do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate. After all, this is a job brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruinsgate.
Okay.
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble... Sure. Beating it's not a bad deal for us at all.
Yeah.
I see. Well...
See the show? The Colosseum is... You want to give it a... I had a...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the... First off, this is a single elimination tournament. No sec... If a fighter makes it through 3 fighters, if you best our champ... But you'll also...
And now...
Yuri!
You'll do great!
Try not to hurt yourself.
You're still going...
Look at all these people.
In today's first fight, hailing from the... his opponent... One. Welcome to the crossroad between... Fight!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Destruction! See ya! Destruction field!
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the versus brave Vesperias. Don't let your guard down, young warrior. Knock your opponent down to the gates of hate. Fight!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Azure! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Destruction field! Azure! Crushing Eagle!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword.
Soon, you will know the exquisite...
Versus brave Ves... Is it blind luck? Is it... Which of these warriors... Fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Azure! Crushing Eagle! Azure! Azure! Take this!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Wow, look at Yuri!
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keep... Allow me to
What?
What do you...
It's the heartthrob with...
Yuri?
Huh. So you're...
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're...
Huh. So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Colosseum!
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble blocking me.
Rising Sun Beast!
Damn it! So, care to...
You know, nightly duties and such.
Since when is becoming the champion of the Colosseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the Knights.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Damn it!
Damn! Demonic chaos!
All right.
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more.
You're the one taking this seriously, and don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice.
Damn it! Rising Falcon!
All right.
Wait! Well, shall we put an end to this little show?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal?
Yuri! You've managed to stay alive long.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand.
Man, why not do something a little more productive?
Watch this!
Whoa!
Oh, it's a Blastia!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That Blastia.
Judith! Hey, what are you...
What could this mean for the tournament?
How do you like my arm? You did this to me.
Yuri!
Come, Yuri.
Now you're starting to get on my nerve.
Now you will meet your doom!
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a Blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage!
This modest...
Good.
Grant us your favor.
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that relax our future!
I want more. That hurts.
Oh, sharpened rage!
Just try and stop me.
Relax our future!
That hurts. I want more.
Oh, Destructo paint shot! More power to collapse our future!
I feel nothing. Good.
Blaze burn!
Just try and stop.
All
right. I want more.
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through
You're
that
gone.
future!
Give me more.
Try soul shine.
Come on, get up. You're not
Going.
that. Come on.
All right.
Good.
You're gone.
Shine smash. Photon.
Stone blast!
Give me more.
Oh, sharpened rage!
Consume
Power that tries soul shine.
Consume
Smash!
That hurts.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us
Come
your
on,
favor.
Don't just...
I'll kill you.
Fire! Oh, please! That which blocks our
Destructo paint
You're
shot!
gone! Good.
Destructo paint shot!
Oh, damn it, this
Destructo paint shot!
First aid! Oh,
Destructo paint shot!
You're gone!
Be gone! You're nothing!
Alright!
That hurts!
Destructo paint shot!
I want more!
You're gone!
Come on!
Sharpened rage!
Destroy
Which blocks our future!
Huh? You and that weird arm.
I can't stand idiots who don't respect Blastia. That's the logical... Oh, it's out of his control! That's what he gets for using it.
This damn Blastia's not doing what I want it to.
Monsters!
What are they doing here? They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shock just now must have destroyed the barrier Blastia that was
He's getting away.
Damn it. Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters. You'll be gone soon enough.
You're gone!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Destructo paint
Blocks our
shot!
future!
Nice aid smash!
Bang strike!
Nice aid smash!
Oh, flickering blaze,
Keeps it
burn!
away.
Fireball!
Destroy!
The sign of...
Shining Fang!
Conserve wave!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Fang!
Conserve wave!
Rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Oh, power that... Don't get in our...
This is becoming a
Less talking, more... What?
Hey! What's going... Could this box be causing everything? Him!
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and eliminate the remaining
Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one...
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. Even sounds like we're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog are...
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is...
Hopefully he won't lose the...
But what's the deal anyway?
Think he set us up?
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying...
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princesses. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was her...
But Regais seemed so polite.
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that...
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear... About all we know now is that something in that box made... I never lost control of my Bodhi...
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around, chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after your doggy friend?
You're right, we should be going.